The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Visit GA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid.
Great stuff as always, GA, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Adebayo is out there with Jones. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Robinson in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green is out there with Bradley. And it's McGee in at center, locking down the middle. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Butler. Launches a 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
The shot's good from LeBron. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor. And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Back to Bradley. Outside, Green. Over Robinson. And there's Green on the assist by Bradley.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Nunn passes to Butler. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Well, you don't want to leave guys unattended, not around a guy like Butler, who's pretty good at finding the open guy.
James kicks to McGee. And Adebayo sends it back. And he gets it back. And here's McGee. Over in the corner, Green. Over Robinson. And it's Green missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. In the corner, Nunn with it. Feeds to Jones. Stolen by McGee. Here's Davis. Outside, Green. Back to Davis. Over Butler. McGee trying to break free. Misses the jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Misses the 3. Feet away, and it's James missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Taking advantage of space beyond the arc. Butler's long-range touch is a nice complement to his overall game.
James, the pass to Bradley. Over Nunn. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. I think are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Iguodala left side. And stolen by Kuzma. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Rockets with some nice D. Miami leading by 8. The pass to Hero. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Back to Crowder. He feeds it to Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Pass to Kuzma to end the run. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Crowder finds Dragic. The shot's good.
Timeout.
Dragic has got his second bucket tonight. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Miami.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Heat. Tries again, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Well, the attitude that Caldwell Pope plays with is really quite admirable. I mean, he's out there to score, and he does that well.
Pass to Hero. And the shot goes in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Howard, that's good.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Here's Dragic. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Morris. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Iguodala kicks to Dragic. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Back right after this. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool. Just
Kyle Kuzma